swivel, so turning this into an exploded orthogonal. That's down 20 mil. Copy that from the middle to the middle, and there's our crane hook drawn. There's the thrust bearing drawn. There's the nut drawn. Now let's draw in the swivel block. The swivel block, let's just draw in the bulk of it first, then later on I'll put threaded ends on. We have got a block that is 99 mil across by 45 high. So I need a rectangle, 99 across by 45 high. In the middle, of course, I have got diameter 38, so I'm going to just draw in something here that later on I can remove. And right now I'm going to offset that by 19 mil. Same thing, I'll draw it only half of, then I'll mirror image it. 35 out, and 35 and 5 is 40, so I need another 5 mil offset out here. Down here, that is offset by 6 mil to give us that bottom bit. Let's just now cut out the shape that we're looking for. I'm going to just check dimensions, because once again what I'm looking at here is not what I'm seeing in the book. 99, that's 80 diameter. Yep, we're right, the drawing in the book isn't. Let's just first up remove that and mirror image it. There is the bulk of the swivel block. Let's now add in the rest. Okay, I need to put in a pin that is 20 mil up off the bottom. So 20 mil up, let's just offset that by 20. I'm intentionally only drawing the cross section that I'll need for later, and that should be 25 up, which it is. Off that I have got a 14 mil offset, so that is offset by 14 mil, and then it's offset by another 25 to get to the end of the thread. So let's just draw that in as a diameter 25 mil thread, or a 25 mil spigot, so don't care about that distance, but that is 25 exactly. Let's just clean out the rest that we don't need. Thread on that is M20. So that means I'll need to draw in an M20 thread here by 20. Let's just first up make that one and that one meet up. Okay, so there's our M20 thread. Now, of course, this here is an M20 thread. M20 by 2, I'm guessing. Let's ask the interwebs. There you go, thread pitch table. M20 pitch course by 2.5. So I'm going to now select that one, and as a chain, 1.25 mil, half of the 2.5. That looks better. 1, 2, 3. Let's get the right line weight, and let's get this done. Extend to next. Then we're going to put that there, put that there. Done. So there is the end of the swivel block, and let me now just select all that and mirror that around the center line. There's the other end of it drawn. So I'm just going back into solid edge. I'm just drawing the washer hanging off the swivel block. It's not the world's most clearest image, but he wants a washer 5mm thick, 50 OD, 22 ID. So let's just draw it up. A rectangle 5mm thick by 50 OD, and on the inside let's just draw a line across the center line just to give us something to work off. Just draw up another rectangle off the center mark, 22 wide this time, 5mm by 22, and now you just remove what you don't want. Oops, I did remove something I did want. Done. The nut is just as easy. If I come in here, M20 standard coarse thread is 2.5, which is what I've drawn that at. The width of the nut is 1.8D, which is 1.8 times 20 is 36 millimeters. Thickness of the nut is 0.8D. If it was a bolt head, it doesn't need to hold as much weight, so it's 0.7. The nut is 0.8, so 0.8 times 20, 2/8 are 16 millimeters. So let's just offset that by 0.45D one way. 0.45 times 20 is 9 millimeters up and 18 millimeters down. That actually meets Australian standard for the nut. I'll turn that into a center line. And let me just reflect those on the other side, check it says copy, which it does, and done. So there's our exploded orthogonal of the crane hook and the hook assembly. All that's missing is the cheek plate and the sheave pin. Let's keep on going up here now.